Welcome back.
Hey everyone.
This is part 2 of hero concept number 9. I'm up. But it doesn't say part 2. It just says relationships. So we're going to talk about that today. Another huge effect will be on relationships.
On all relationships.
Oh yes, thank you.
Refer back to the guide's instructions on the why of up for more details on this and many other shifts to be expected. And she only put 2 sentences on relationships. 2 sentences,
and then when I said refer back, the other part that I said to refer
like
back
one sentence or something.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes. It's really short.
Why is that? Tell us, Stacy. Why did you put so little? Where is it? Want me to read it?
Yeah, no, it's here. Relationships and influence.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a paragraph.
Yeah, it's a paragraph.
Yeah.
Yep, and I said with this description of an up person, so I described up in the, it's on page 10 and guide concept number 2, flying, but it's about, you remember the 22 concept, or up in 22 contexts?
Context, yeah.
Yes, this is number 2. And so it says, with this description of an up person, what would the impact be if there were, beyond the world, if there were hundreds, thousands, or millions more? How many problems, world problems could be solved? And so just thinking about, I mean, should we remind them what we wrote about relationships? Like,
how about you could just say whatever you want to say about relationships.
Okay. Yeah.
Because so you've come through all of the guide concepts. You've done some practical application in the hero stage. If you've applied this stuff, you know how life-changing it is. And at the point where we've been describing where it's just fluent, it's second nature, it wouldn't make sense not to be at peak state. It's just, why would you ever not be at peak state? And where all that bandwidth is freed up, and now you approach your relationships from that perspective, what happens?
It's exponential. And it's incomprehensible beforehand. You wouldn't think it would be possible. It's like in the past you may have said, I could have this, but then I'd be giving up this, this, and this in order to have this in my relationships. But actually you can have it all. You can have the warmth, the caring, the closeness, the connection, all of that without spending tons of time together, yet you want to be together because it's so effortless to be with them and you enjoy them so much. And when you're both up together, like, he doesn't need me to make him happy. I don't need him to make me happy, because we bring that feeling independent of each other to the relationship.
And then we get to hang out with someone that doesn't need us to make them happy.
Yes. It's absolutely indescribable.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's so easy to want to be with her all the time because she's so easy to be with. Like when we talked about optimizing your environment, and you think, okay, what are the things that I would want to put in my environment that go the best with the directions I want to go and things like that? Well, so my favorite environment is the environment where she's with me. Because who wouldn't want to be with Stacy? She's amazing.
And I feel the same way about him.
So when it's a privilege to be with the people in your life, when you feel like it's a true gift, a true privilege, any moment I get to have with her is a true gift. When that's the level of your relationship, after 30 years of being with that person, it's really hard to put into words.
It really
is hard to put into words. So we're just kind of giving a taste.
Yes.
That it's going to influence every relationship, all relationships in your life in a positive way.
Everyone.
Yep.
Yes, and in relationships that can be tricky, parenting your children and in-laws and people who have expectations of you, people who are disappointed in you, whatever the situation is, when you bring your up self to it, it's so much better, like unbelievably better.
And even to the level of interacting with people you've just met, strangers, even people you haven't even interacted with, they're just observing you.
Yeah.
It's going to have an influence.
Yeah.
It will have an influence.
Totally. And one of the things I was thinking about it's not just we like to be together as
Yes.
like best friends. Like it's not just the companionship. It's not just that he supports me to fly and follow my dreams and be my best self. It's not just that. It's everything you would want in a relationship, a romantic relationship, and then times it by 1,000,000, because really I couldn't even comprehend that such a thing would be possible.
Yeah, I'm with you. I had an idea of what love would be like, and there's the movie version, there's the romance, the passion, those kind of things. And then there's the traditional model says that things kind of slow down, and that you after the honeymoon then things go,
Yeah, there's a honeymoon phase, and once it's over, things kind of...
But I had no idea that there's a phase way better than the honeymoon phase.
Way better. Exponentially better.
Yes, exponentially better. That's possible.
Yeah.
That's possible. And if the whole world, or even just another part of the world, finds that part that's possible, how much good can that do in the world?
Yeah. Yes.
Which is why Stacy wrote this book.
We're sharing it with everyone we can.
For more people to enjoy.
Yes.
Because interacting with an up person is so nice. So nice. So Stacy wants more up people that she can interact with. And that's why she's doing this book group. That's why she wrote the book. That's why she's sharing it with anyone and everyone she can. And that's why she's inviting you to bring more people that we can help as a group, you and us, together. We can help more people learn up principles so that we can all enjoy them.
Yes. Yes, and sometimes it's challenging to apply up to relationships. So we're going to be creating a new relationship course and book and series and maybe another book group or...
Yeah, specifically for relationships, because not only is it kind of different, we've seen people who've started to master up on their own, in their own environment, and then they get into a relationship and it's like they had to start over. It's like this new... Everything's new. So we're gonna address relationships specifically as a context, specifically for relationships, but also because Stacy noticed the people who had the most success in the beginning mastering these principles and making improvements were usually doing it because of a relationship.
Yeah, they wanted a better relationship with someone, and that was their motivation to keep going through the principles, through the book, through the videos. Yeah. So
for those and other reasons, we're going to share more about relationships.
Yes.
So look for that.
Yes.
Yeah, look for that.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Take care.
Bye.